So heard some of that. I think it would help if you went open mic because we missed the shouting cues from the NPCs, and you actually cut out a little bit. So, from a technical support feedback perspective, you being open mic might help us hear better.
I was open mic. I don't know what's going. So let me read it again. Maybe my mic was too far away, or maybe I need to turn up the gain on the mic.
Actually, I think what it is Discord is on voice activity, and it's cutting out.
Let me see.
Every time you get quiet, it drops.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
What about now?
Yes.
Which is better, this way or this way?
Background music still drops as soon as you quit talking.
Let me see. I think this is 100. This should be better. Can you hear it now? Better?
Yeah, you're not dropping out at all, dude.
Okay,
this is
maybe.
way better. Way better.
All right. Yeah, I had to.
So you're all over.
Yeah, I had to change the input sensitivity for Discord.
Yep.
Okay. Hopefully this will be better then.
No, I mean, like, this is what the first night is always like. So.
Right. Well, I have to. Everybody remember what I have to do next time. Okay, so let me read through this again. You sit around a sturdy wooden table, lit by a brightly burning candle, and littered with plates cleared of food and half-drained tankards. The sound of gamblers yelling and drunken adventurers singing bawdy songs nearly crowd out the off-key strumming of a young bard 3 tables over. Then all the noise is eclipsed by a shout. Let me go down and get the shout.
You pig! Like killing me mates, does ya?
Then a 7-foot-tall orc is hit by a wild swinging punch from a male human whose shaved head is covered with eye-shaped tattoos. 4 other humans stand behind him ready to jump into the fray. The half-orc cracks her knuckles, roars, and leaps at the tattooed figure, but before you can see if blood is drawn, a crowd of spectators clusters around the brawl. What do you guys want to do? So, first of all...
2 people just disappeared from the combat tracker.
2 people just disappeared from the... How about now?
They're back.
They're there.
All right.
Oh, everybody's here.
I want to watch this guy get his butt kicked.
I think
Yep.
it's a lady.
I'm going to sit here and enjoy the company of my friends and ask Vamir how he's doing today.
All right. So Yagra is going... Let me see. She is targeting Krentz. That's who she's fighting, and Krentz will be targeting her. So they're fighting each other. So Yagra jumps up and she... 2 melee attacks. She attacks Krentz and she hits him. Does some heavy damage. Alright. And then she swings again and misses. And then Krentz is going to attack her. You open up his melee attack. He swings at Yagra and hits. And she's wounded. So you're just going to sit over and just let this brawl go about?
Well, is it a brawl or 6 people
Well,
attacking one
right
person?
now it's just the 2.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as the other 4 stay out of it, I'm just watching.
Same. Once it becomes unfair, I'll step in.
All right. So then the next thing you see is these guys start gathering closer and surrounding Yagra. But none of them have taken a swing yet. They're just guarding and watching.
I'd like to take a menacing step forward, holding the axe, my axe, in front of me.
Who's
Wait,
this?
you got an axe in Waterdeep?
I
Oh,
missed a
dude,
whole
you-
bunch of this, remember?
You can't, like, draw a bladed weapon just and bandy it about.
No, it's freaking Waterdeep.
Just
dude.
Leave it strapped to your back and stand up menacing.
I put a hand on your axe and go, leave this to me, I think, because I don't carry frickin' weapons. I'm gonna walk over and tap this guy on his back and offer to, buy him a glass of water.
Water?
Yeah, I don't like the alcohol things in excess. It's not a thing I do.
This number 12 guy here?
Yeah, I'm like, hey. My buddy had the axe. I'm like, I don't want him to get out of control. Let's just cool this shit off.
Right. So
He's like, I can see this stuff starting to get out of hand, right?
he tells you to mind your own business.
I'll step up and help my buddy out. Give him a little backup so he'll feel a little more confident.
I'm freaking confident as fuck.
Go ahead and move your token.
I don't, pardon my French, but apparently I'm a monk that doesn't drink, but I have a potty mouth. So, I mean, it's kind of my business. Like, if they're having a disagreement, that's cool, but we're not going to have any sort of, like, heavy-duty, non-consensual beatdown.
Victim hasn't taken her hit yet.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
She has. She's wounded.
Yeah, she got hit by a scimitar.
I'm seeing a full health bar.
She's got a lot of hit points. I don't think 5 is going to drop that health bar too much.
Franchi's in a lot worse shape.
Yeah.
So far,
Yeah.
she's doing just fine on her own.
So I'm just tapping the guy and saying, hey, let's leave this to them.
He tells you to mind your own business and gives you a nice shove.
I'm telling him I'm minding my business right here. And shoving a monk doesn't really work. It doesn't work. They're all like wiggly monkey.
All right, I'm gonna step up to the table as well, next to Sigon. I think.
Yeah,
How
I'll
does
move
this
it.
work?
You're doing that's what you do. Click and drag. If you want to zigzag, you click to the square you want to do, drop it, and then grab the square, move it again, drop it, and you can tell how far you got for your distance. And then I'll approve the moves. So the tokens are locked. I'll approve the moves on the maps. So bandit number 12 is you're still in his face, right? Rin? Sid?
Monks are never in people's faces.
You're
They're
in
just
his
there.
You're in his space.
You're in his
Very,
G.
very much so also in mine.
He doesn't have an unarmed attack.
Everyone has an unarmed attack.
Yeah, they do.
I'm trying to find it. Let me see.
Question, is there a map shared or anything like that?
You don't have the map?
There is.
You should.
No, because I logged in because I just got home a few minutes ago.
Oh, there we go. Now you got it.
Groovy.
Alright, so this bandit is going to take a swing at our friend Sid Greycloud with a melee weapon. And he misses.
Yeah, dude. Did you really want to do that? You don't want to do that. Let's not play this game.
Can I sort of like power up my Eldritch Blast and roll an Intimidate check on them?
Sure.
All right, my right hand starts glowing with a golden light.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Let me see.
And this is going to be a straight charisma, I think.
Oh, that's not a bad charisma check. Hey, dude, we can
So
see
he's-
the bandit rolls.
Oh, you
I don't know
can?
if you want us to be able to see. Yeah.
Ah. Let me see why. Dice manual on target. Oh, there we
Oh, and
go.
I don't really have a target. I don't like those words. Say I'm targeting Gilbert. I'm not targeting anybody.
Okay, so he failed. Bandit number 12, the one that was attacking, failed the save, so he's going to back up a little bit since he's a little intimidated. A little bit intimidated.
Yeah. So instead of like playing the attack game, I'm going to turn to the bartender and say, would you like us to fetch the watch?
Durnan tells you Yagra can handle her own.
Okay. You think Yaga would appreciate getting these other guys off her, or should we just let things roll?
Well, let me show you how I feel about that.
Okay.
Well, let me show you how I feel about that. Oh, that's for every tusk you've ever pulled. Don't feel so brave now.
So now the other two start attacking her too. Now she's got Prince and the other number 6 and number 13 attacking her. Number 12 is still a little bit intimidated. He's backed off.
You only intimidated one?
Yeah,
He was the only one watching.
he was the only one facing you. The other two are facing Yagra.
Just gonna stand here.
He gets sta- So they're attacking her, and then all of a sudden you hear Durnan. You hear this sound. Why did you do that?
But I'm gonna remind them that I'm an acolyte of Lathander. And that if they want to be messing with the clergy,
And you hear this sound coming out from the yawning portal.
what yawning portal?
The giant hole in the floor.
The giant hole in the floor that goes to the Undermountain.
Oh, I missed that part. Okay.
And the Durnan yells,
In the dungeon?
and then number 12 takes off. And he's heading for the door. And out of the yawning portal comes this big ugly beast.
That is indeed an ugly beast.
And 6 Sturges with him. 3 of them are attached to the troll, and 3 of them are flying around him. So shouts of alarm suddenly ring out as Durnan yells "troll" as a hulking creature climbs up out of the shaft in the middle of the tap room. A monster with watery green skin, a tangled nest of wiry black hair, a long carrot-shaped nose, and bloodshot eyes. As it bares its yellow teeth and howls, you can see that half a dozen bat-like creatures are attached to its body, with 3 more circling above it like flies. Everyone in the tavern reacts in fear, except for the barkeep, who shouts "troll."
Is this where we roll for initiative?
Yep, everybody needs to roll for initiative.
I'm definitely targeting that troll.
Does anyone have any fire attacks?
Oh, it's beautiful. 14.
Open me about. What am I rolling?
On your character sheet, there's an initiative button. Double click on it, and it'll roll your initiative. There you go. Has everybody got their initiative? Let me see. 2018. Da, 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 da. Who's missing? Oscar.
Where is this button on?
On your character sheet?
One says admit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Double click on that box.
Click and drag.
You got a +1. There you go.
Oh, it's a beautiful roll. Beautiful roll.
Oh, great.
Beautiful. So Prince is first, and Prince has had enough. So Prince is going to hightail it out. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he's out of here. Prince is out of here. He had the first. So next is Yagra. Yagra's gonna target. Gotta change her target to this guy, and she is going to give him a mace attack. And she misses. And she fumbles and misses, and there's no effect. So as she gets a double attack, so she's going to take another swing at him. And she hits him for 5 damage. Durnan is up next. And Durnan, you see above Durnan on the back wall where those casks of ale are, behind him there's a bunch of casks stacked up that he gets beer out of. And he's got a giant, beautiful looking, beautiful longsword on display up there. And he grabs that longsword and he starts coming out from behind the bar. So he's going to take 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he can only go that far. And that's his turn. Sagan, you are up.
Okay.
What would you like to do? You're gonna move. Now going through characters is 10 feet. So that's 10.
That's Ren. That's Ren Fran.
Oh, that's Prin Ren. Oh, okay, where's?
You guys can see that when I do that?
Yeah.
How do I cancel that? Like, I'm just literally drawing lines now. How do I make that?
I have to. Let me see.
Okay. I won't do that again.
So I need to target the.
I gotta see how I can erase those lines. If I do that, then you're gonna move all over the place. So let me put you back. That's how you do it. Now, when you go in like that, and you want to do multiple squares, just drag it straight forward, drop it, and then pick up that little box and move it again for the number of feet. So this is, and who's up? Sagan Waveheart. Where are you at? Okay, you're next to Ren. So what do you want to do?
So I'm going to try to put a sleep on the troll, and it works up to 90 feet.
Okay. So target.
Like move a little so I can get around you, or you're just gonna stand there and make me crawl?
I'll crawl really fast. I thought you could move to in front of you without taking extra.
Just crawl under my rope.
Well, I think when you move through a friendly space, it's extra 5, right?
Oh, there you go.
It's an extra something. Yeah.
Or is it that just enemies?
I thought it was just enemies.
You want to look it up real quick?
Yeah, I will.
So are you going to stand there and you're going to target the troll?
Yes. So
And
I
you're gonna-
control click on the troll, right?
Right?
Yep.
Yep.
And then I want to cast sleep on the guy.
Okay, go to your actions tab. You got it as one of your spells, right?
Yes.
I wonder why you chose that spell.
It's not giving me any actions. But
If you click on the magnifying glass,
pause.
With other creature, whether hostile or not, also counts as difficult terrain.
yeah. I think it didn't give him effect sleep unconscious. Let me see, what's it say?
You might have too many hit points.
says he's unconscious.
Yeah. But it didn't roll any dice. It should have rolled a 8-sided die, or 5d8. And the total is how many hit points a creature this spell can affect. Why didn't it do that? Where did you drag that spell effect from?
From the action tab. I didn't drag it, I just clicked
No,
it.
I mean when you put it on your sheet. Let me see.
It came from the level 1 spells.
Let me do something here real quick, see if this does. Yeah, still. Because it should have rolled. That's an effect. Affects conditioning. Alright, let me do something. Affects coding. Alright, this is the one that should roll. Let me fix this. Because you only drug over the condition and not the spell. And it's still only good. Oh, this affects coding again. Alright, so roll 5d8. That's what you need to do.
When you say 5d8,
Pick up the 8-sided die and right click on it 4 times and then drop it in the chat window. So 24 hit points is the total within 20 feet.
So that could put a bunch of stretches to sleep.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to draw. Circle. 20 feet. Okay. You're not going to want to put your friends to sleep. So let's see that. And then goes from the lowest to the highest. So Sturge 17. Okay, that one's going to be put to sleep. I'm going to find the effects. Conscious. Sturge 2. He's going to be unconscious. Sturge 23.
There it goes again.
He's going to be unconscious. And because all 3 of those Sturges were above the yawning portal, they all fall down into the yawning portal.
Oh, damn it.
No.
So that was 3, 6, 9. And then the troll.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, the troll does not fall asleep. There was not enough hit points left in that spell to make him fall asleep.
But are there sturges on the troll?
Those were the 3 on the troll. The other 3 flew back down anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot to say that. The other 3 that came up with him, they all went back in the hole. The 3 that were on his shoulder were the 3 there. And those 3 fell asleep, and they all fell back into the portal. So the only thing we have left remaining is this ugly troll. Just remove that. that was your turn. Now we go to pass the round to Sid. Sid Gray Cloud. What say you?
Suggest not getting into those combat with a troll.
So I'm gonna get in between my spellcasting friends. Then I'm gonna prepare an action.
Okay. And that's it?
Well, let me see if I have anything in the bag. I have a dart. Gonna throw a dart at the troll.
Aim for the eyes.
I'm gonna aim for the eyes.
Aim for the eyes. Let me. You didn't have him targeted, I guess. So nope, it's a miss.
You got it.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I put the target on. It's a miss. Vamir.
Alright, I'm going to try to use my bonus action to try to destinate curse on this guy.
On the troll.
Yeah.
Now, what does that apply to him?
It does a few things. Am I talking this on him or on me?
Let me see. Hexblade. What does the spell say?
The effect is heavily cursed. I have team custom cursed. Damage, efficiency, stealth.
You gain a bonus for again. Let me see. I don't think you drug that from the. Thing open. Spells. Source. Warlock.
Yep. Feature block my actions tab.
That's what's a feature? It's a class feature.
Yeah.
I got the wrong thing open. There we go. So now I changed that on your character sheet. Drop the proper things on.
That's different.
So now when you catch, so
That's the hackathon. That's not the heist.
oh, is that? You open it back up. Now. So it was a feat? No, it was class feature.
Yeah.
Warlock Hexblade Curse.
Yep.
Right?
That's right.
Now, let me drag this over, see if this works. This one.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
So, so like, do I drag the effects onto him or on myself?
Let me see. Effects.
I think it's him.
Yeah. Yeah. When you click the effect, it'll automatically apply it to the target or to yourself. So when you click the effect for Hexblade Curse, it'll go on to him. When you click the effect for Hexblade Curse, where you get your damage proficiency, it goes on to yourself. So just click those 3 effects.
Oh, okay.
They're already programmed to go on to the correct one. So see where your effects, now you've got those effects applied to you. And that was a bonus?
Like his, that was a bonus action. Might want to wipe his effects. He's got a bunch of effects that he doesn't actually have. He is cursed.
He's not asleep. Hexblade Cursed, Custom Cursed, Hexblade Cursed, Crit 19. Okay. Those other 3 should have been applied, right?
I guess so. We'll find out. If he crits on the 19 all of a sudden, then that's probably wrong. Alright, so that was my bonus action.
So he
That was
shouldn't.
prep work.
Yeah, he shouldn't get up. Let me see. Okay, that should have been self-targeting. I don't know why it applied to him.
Oh, because I dragged it onto the wrong target.
Oh yeah, don't drag it. Just click that box where it says effect, and it'll apply it automatically. That's what you do.
But how does it know where to apply it?
Because it's programmed. If you click the magnifying glass next to each effect, and you'll see it targeting, like the Hexblade Crit 19. If you open up that magnifying glass, targeting itself. It's already programmed to apply it to you and not to him, not to your target. So you don't have to drag it and drop it.
Ah, control click the target. Got it. Okay.
So that was your bonus action?
That was the bonus action.
Alright, so what do
My
you...
action to cast Eldritch Blast.
Ooh! Critical hit. Nothing rolled on the table though. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Rude.
6 damage. Alright. Next is Xanathar Guild Bandit 12, and he is booking it out the door too. Getting out while the getting's good. Bandit 13, he will be heading out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's heading out the door too. Bandit 6. Actually, Bandit 6 is going to 10, 15, 20, 25. He's jumping out the window. And Bandit 8 is following behind. 5, 10, 15, 20. So all the bandits are taken off. Val is up.
I take a long drink of dwarf nail, put my tank down, stand up, take the battle axe off my back, and walk forward.
You guys need battle axes.
No better way.
It's a very effective weapon.
So you're gonna move up to 15 there?
Yes, please. Wait, what were you gonna suggest?
Not getting in close combat with the troll.
I mean,
Some of us don't have other options.
I'm a dragon.
Some have to get within melee. It's a good thing you don't have any magical items on your person because one would have fell off and hit the floor.
Yeah, no, I don't.
On that fumble. Alright. Alanox.
Ridiculous. Why can't I roll?
Alanox is up.
All right. I'm going to very aggressively with a smile on my face. And I'll take my battle axe off with no one to stop me and proceed towards the troll as soon as I figure out how I want to get there.
Maybe take the high ground on top of the table.
That's what I was thinking.
Is Sid going to say anything about you grabbing your battle axe?
No, I mean, like, I figured
The rules changed slightly when there's a troll.
wasn't gonna let my buddy get the battle axe out the bar fight.
Which is a good thing because I'm a Goliath. I don't understand those kinds of things.
Is that where you want to go?
That's why.
Yes.
25? Actually, let me put this troll where he should be. He should be in the middle of the square. Targeted the troll. Ooh, critical. All right. So what happens with this critical hit? The troll is going to move 10 feet in a random available direction, provoking opportunity of attack. All right. So both Val and Alanox are going to get an opportunity of attack because he's going to move 5, 10 around the rim of the. Actually, have to move one more. He was here. So it's going to go 5, 10, 15. He's going to move to here so that both of you get an opportunity of attack as he moves away from you.
Did he take that 22 damage?
Yes, he did.
He's still like barely wounded.
Yes, he is.
Trolls are strong, King.
Oh, I thought he was weakened. This is a fairly vigorous weakened troll.
He is a weak control.
Alright, so to execute an attack of opportunity, do I roll that with advantage?
Not with advantage. Just roll an attack on him as he moved away.
So we both do that right now?
Wait, I'll go ahead and do hers. Hers was, you didn't have him targeted, so let me target it. You hit him, so roll damage.
No, I was gonna say I totally. Wait.
Make sure he's targeted. Okay, so he took 8 damage. Now you can go ahead and roll your attack, Alanox. Oh, that's a hit. So roll your damage. Took 13 damage. All right. Now Oscar is up.
This is fun.
Is he position tracking that? He's in the middle of one.
Yeah, he should
Throw the
be.
candle at him so he stops regenerating.
Yeah, he should be covering four squares. It's hard to tell with these planks in the squares.
Is that character knowledge that he has about fire, though?
He
About
should be.
Yes, he's an acolyte. He studied this strat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're right. I got him centered on the grid now.
Just clarify for me if I'm diagonal from like you can now we're right next to him.
Yes, you're in melee range. He should be right there actually because he was coming around the rim. Yeah, you're already in melee range, so you can move away or you can hit him. And because he was pushed into your space, if you want to move back, I won't give him an attack for opportunity because he was backed up into your space. So he's got his back facing you. If that's what you wanted to do is get some distance on him.
He was so helpful that he doesn't stand over his back to me. I'm going to sneak attack him.
All right.
After you.
So you have him targeted. Just hover over.
I right click.
Control and click. Yeah, control and click.
Forward click.
Yep, there you go. Now you got him targeted.
There you go.
Now you're on your actions tab.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Do I do anything to my rogue sneak attack, or does that just happen?
You gotta click the effect so it applies to you. Where it says class traits, rogue sneak attack.
Dot? So where on it? The little dot?
Okay, there's a magnifying glass to the right. Click that magnifying glass, and then you'll see effect, sneak attack. The little box with the little man standing in it, click that, and that will apply the effect to you. There you go. Now when you attack, it'll attack with that sneak attack damage. If you hit.
You know how I use my attack.
Okay, so you're attacking with your dagger, rapier, or yeah. Then on your rapier, where the box with the black die is, double click that. That'll roll your attack. And how come it didn't attack him? Hold on, let me drag it onto him. I don't know why, because you had him targeted. Yeah, you had him targeted. So it is a hit. So now you want to roll your damage, and your sneak attack damage should automatically be applied. So next to your one, where the box that says 1d8 plus 1 piercing, double click that for your damage. There you go. And it automatically added the 1d6 for the effect, the rapier effect. So your total damage was 11. Pretty good. Now, there's a next actor button on the bottom of the combat tracker. Click that to send it to the next actor, who's the troll.
Can I use my movement now?
You may, yes. And I will still allow you to do it without a attack of opportunity because he was pushed into your spot. So if you want to back away from him now,
I just click the square I want to go to?
no, click hold your token and then drag it to the squares you want to go to. And if you're going to go like left and then down, you can drag it, you drop it, and then pick up the little square and drag it. 5, 10, 15. That's where you want to go? Yeah, there you go.
It's a little different.
Yep. Go belly up to the bar. Okay, so the next actor is the troll. So the troll is a little pissed, so he's going to come back down to where he started. And I think he's going to, who did he have targeted? He didn't have any target before. Let him target. It's an Alanox target. And let me pull up his. Okay, he's got multi-attack. So he's going to, Troll makes 3 attacks. 1 with its bite, 2 with its claws. So he's going to bite Alanox, and that's a miss. And claw. That's a hit. And then the second claw is a miss. And that is all for the troll. We're back to the top of the round. Val is up. Kim is up.
No. Kimba Tool is her clan. You never address her by her clan name.
Oh, Blade Biter. Blade Biter is up. Another fumble. And there's no,
Even happen.
there's no effect for that fumble. Pass the roll unless you want to move. Sid is up.
It's gonna move a little bit.
All right.
And I am gonna hit it because I want it to go down the hole.
And you missed.
I'm not gonna do it.
All that troll, and you missed.
Some monk you
At
are.
least I didn't roll 2 ones in a row.
Ooh.
Somebody I know. I'm gonna go downstairs and wait.
Yeah, you should run.
Eldritch Blast hits him. For 10 points of damage. Go ahead and pass the turn.
I don't see that button.
At the bottom of the
Combat tracker?
at the bottom of the combat tracker, there's a down button, like a little down arrow. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. All right, so I got some things. Let me delete these. Delete this guy. Delete me. I'm deleting all the bandits. Alanox is up. And that's a hit. Oof. So, what did you do this troll? You hit him.
What?
What did you do to
with
kill
my-
him?
With my great axe.
Okay, so you take this just mighty swing as only Goliath can and hit him right between the eyes with the great axe. And he starts falling backwards and taking your axe with him as you put your foot up on the side of the portal and rip it out of his skull, and the guy just falls backward and down inside the portal.
I need an artist to draw that for me.
Are you kidding? He just painted a picture with words.
That was a great worded painting.
What's going on here?
Because where you say this is Sparta?
Alright,
That's what a dying troll sounds like.
that's the crowd cheering
That
you
sounded
on.
Way more terrifying. Oh, yeah, that's a terrifying crowd. That.
Yeah, I don't know why Sirenscape is looking a little bit weird. That's weird. It's playing okay
Wait,
through
who
here
made
though.
Alex?
The troll did.
The troll did?
Yeah, the troll did, and I was gonna use my stone's endurance, but I didn't. I forgot that it's a reaction, not like a power move. So when it came to my next turn, it was like, oh well, too late.
He biffed it pretty hard.
Hey, you missed
He
the
hit me. He hit me once.
glorious kill. You missed the
But I'm
glorious
not
kill.
thirsty anymore.
You're not thirsty because your bloodlust has been sated.
I don't have bloodlust.
Lies, everybody does.
0 bloodlust.
Alright, let me get back everybody back. So y'all gather back over by your table. And I'm missing one. Where are you? There you are. Yep, move the whole map. And Durnan and Yagra comes over. And Yagra's telling you, you know, you guys, she had it all along. She didn't need your help. So it's, you know, she appreciates you coming over, but she really didn't need any help. Let me go back to this one. Go back to eating quietly. And then Durnan comes over, and he's appreciative of you helping. He didn't get his chance to go over there and whoop him with his sword, but where does he say? Tells you guys
Fought well.
you fought well, and the drinks are on the house tonight. So he goes back behind here. Yagra tells you thanks for coming, or thanks for helping out, and she goes back over to here drinking. So what do you guys want to do?
Since
From
drinks
here.
are on the house, I challenge the dragon to a drinking contest.
Ha.
I don't drink, but I'm just happy to be here.
I'll drink yours, monk.
I will join in this drinking contest.
Hey, free drinks, guys.
I'm actually gonna go stand outside the bar and chillax for a few.
So you going out?
Yeah, what time is it, by the way?
It's evening, late evening.
Beer o'clock.
Late evening, or like how close to dawn are we? That's important.
It's like 9-10 o'clock p.m.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna go out, smell the air, and then wander back in at some point.
I had a picture here. Let me find it. Other. Okay. All right. Let me just do this then. Let me search. That's not gonna work. Okay, go up to all. There we go. As you're sitting there having your little drinking contest, this elderly gentleman comes strolling up to your table. If I can get the picture back. Can you see this picture?
I can
Trying
see
to
that picture.
identify map? Yeah.
You don't see a picture there?
That is a happy-looking dude.
Okay. Yeah,
His
so
cock stuck to his foot.
So this guy comes strolling up to the table, and he's the figure who approaches you strokes his mustache, adjusts his floppy hat, and tightens his scarf. He introduced himself. Good evening, travelers. My name is Volothamp Getaram. Chronicler, wizard, and celebrity at your service. I trust you've noted the violence in our fair city these past 10 days. I've seen so much blood since my last visit at Baldur's Gate, but now I fear I have misplaced a friend amid his odious malevolence. My friend's name is Floon Blagmar. He's got more beauty than brains, and I worry he took a bad way home a couple nights ago and was kidnapped, or worse. If you agree to track him down with all due haste, I can offer you 10 dragons apiece now, and I can give you each 10 times that when you find Floon. May I prevail upon you in my hour of need?
Yes.
How much is a dragon worth?
You be
Dragon
adventurers,
is a
am
gold
I
piece.
right?
It's like 100 nibs.
I could use your help. Let's find a table to talk, shall we?
This is Volo talking to you, by the way, if you didn't hear it.
You be adventurers, am I right? I could use your help. Let's find a table to talk, shall we?
He's got a better voice than I do.
Volothamp
his
Gadar,
mustache.
chronicler, wizard and celebrity, chronicler, wizard and celebrity. I trust you've noticed the violence in our fair city. You've noticed the violence in our fair city. I haven't seen so much blood since my last. I haven't seen so much blood since my last visit. But now I forget. I have misplaced but now I fear this odious. I have misplaced a friend amid my friend's name is Floon Black. My friend's name is. He's got more beauty than brains. He's got more he took a bad way home a couple nights ago. I worry he took a bad way home a couple nights ago and was kidnapped.
I used to have to take substances to hear things like this.
If you haste, I can offer you 10 dragons apiece. I can offer you 10 dragons apiece. 10 times.
So here,
10 times. May I prevail upon you? May I prevail upon you?
Give me a chance. I'll make it take a turn.
hold on a second.
Well, now that that's over, in character, I have taken the oath to never turn down a righteous.
I mean, he says the guy's hot, so we gotta rescue him.
Okay, so here's the deal. I don't know. Do you guys want to hear that without the echo, or?
Nah, we got
Okay.
it.
No, we got it.
Okay.
I just finished my brief meditation outside, and I'm coming back in to rejoin my friends, I think.
So
We're friends.
okay, so here's the opportunity for everyone to introduce their characters to each other and to Volo.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we didn't talk about who knows who, and so now's the chance. You're gonna introduce your talking to Volo and everybody else at the table. I don't know who knows who, or if any of the background or anything. So go ahead. We'll
That's
start.
true.
We'll start with the. We'll go on through the combat tracker, and the blade biter is first.
I look around and then regard the small, jolly man standing in front of me, and I say, "You may call me Blade Biter."
Ah, blade biter. What a name. What are you doing in the fair city of Waterdeep?
Making inquiries.
Inquiries. And who are you? He looks at Sid. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
I'm Sid. I'm here from Waterdeep's Temple of Lathander. I strive to aid, to foster new hope, and to protect the temple at all costs.
Perhaps he should come back in the bar.
I did. I came back in the bar. I'm here.
The movement wasn't.
I welcome you to Waterdeep.
Oh, I've been in Waterdeep a long time, my friend. And next is Vimir.
My name is Vimir, a priest of Lavender.
Wait, dude, I really know you then. Because,
Yes.
that's my temple.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you must have.
We're like, I thought you said we were friends.
Wait a second. Hold on a second. Let me go read that. That was like 3 weeks ago, dude. Oh, yeah, so
Yeah,
we're really good friends. I knew
You had a crush on my sister.
Oh.
No, we're gonna forget that now. Yep. We were both raised in the same temple, weren't we?
So you grew up
Except
together.
you wanted the priesthood, and I was kind of a little dumb, so I just became a monk because meditation suited me just.
A celibate monk, right? So you never did get to knock up his
No.
sister. Oh, you did get to date his sister.
No, my sister died.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm fertile in
because
mind
it didn't
and
go
body.
well?
Thank you very
Right?
much.
Did
Teresa.
yeah? I mean, you drove her to her untimely demise?
No, I'm too dumb to do that, dude.
His shtick is sitting quietly in the corner.
Yeah.
That's his skill set.
So you at the prom, you was the one sitting on the bench, tapping your feet.
I don't know. I was pretty pissed off when she died, and being a monk has kind of helped me find some peace.
Ah, okay.
There was prom in Waterdeep.
For the monks,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, Monk prom.
It was monk
that
prom.
Would be freaking exciting.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Remember, kids, when dancing, please leave room for laughter.
Yeah.
Well, it's just my
Leave
staff.
room. All right. Next up is Gothak. I see you changed the name.
Yeah, I
Warborn.
never updated it. I forgot to.
You pronounce it.
Yeah, Goliath names are fun. I am a Gothak Warborn Anakalasai, and I have come down from my mountain I've come down from my mountain seeking challenges since we have tamed our mountain.
Tame the mountain.
Okay. Next up is Oscar.
My name's Oscar. I'm a resident of Waterdeep. And while I may have seen Vamir and Sid before, I don't know them well.
All right.
Not much
Yagra,
of an
Durnan.
introduction.
I'm a rogue.
Kind of like a man of mystery over there.
Yeah. Next up is
I'm new at this.
Sagan.
Hi, Sagon Waveharp here, wizard extraordinaire. I'm just here in town, trying to raise a little coin, doing common magic stuff for the folk in town.
All right. And that's everybody. So, yeah, Volo tells you that he's lost his friend Floon, and he feels kind of embarrassed. He thinks it might be a little bit his fault. Volo tells you he met Floon Blagmar for drinks at the Skewered Dragon 2 nights ago, and they were drinking and gambling for a few hours, and then Volo left, and then he doesn't know. He hasn't seen Floon since, so that's why he's worried.
Where's the last place he was seen?
Skewered Dragon.
The Skewered Dragon. He just tells you they were out drinking and gambling and maybe had a little bit too much, and Volo decided that he was gonna head on home, and he left Floon at the Skewered Dragon, which is in the dock wards.
So I might not be very smart, but I'm wise as hell. That seems like a lot of gold to just get a guy from a bar.
Well, he's a very attractive guy.
Yeah, Floon's his best buddy. I mean, he's got the 10 gold pieces. He's got the 60 gold pieces right now. He's offering. He puts the bag on the table. 60 gold pieces on the table for you to start this, and he says he'll give you 10 times that amount each upon Floon's return, safe return.
How long has he been missing?
A couple days. And
He's coming with us?
Volo's not going with you. And he describes Floon as a handsome human male in his early 30s with wavy reddish blonde hair, and he's dressed in princely garb when Volo last saw him 2 nights ago. So it's been 2 nights before Floon disappeared.
You left him in the rough part of town alone.
Yeah, they were down at the Skewered Dragon, tossing him back and playing a little poker, and Volo decided it was time for him to leave, and Floon's been there. They've been there before. It's not their first time down there. That's the best place to grab a game of cards, is down on the dock ward.
Have you spoken to the watch?
Yes, he's told the watch that Floon has been missing.
And?
The watch has been looking for him too.
Watch is really good at finding people here, dude.
And they haven't found Floon.
Guess maybe we should go look for Flem.
So you accept his quest?
I'm inclined to assist.
Yeah, I will assist him.
Did that share work?
I see it.
Volo's quest.
Can we like add it to our notes or something?
Yeah. If you drag that and drop it on a notepad or something, it'll add.
So can we just add it like drag and drop to?
Yeah, if you open up your
Not
notes.
the notes in your. Yeah, there's a notes tab, not the one that's in your character sheet, but there's like a notes app.
Right. If you open up your notes banner, you can drag that shield over into the notes and drop it. Well, I thought you could.
Yeah, it didn't work for me. The nipple didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't
Nope.
work for me either.
It's a faulty nipple.
Maybe the quest.
Okay,
tab.
yeah. Click on the quest tab and see if it's there now.
It
The
is.
quest banner. Okay, that
Quest and
that-
Volo's Quest Zablob.
Volo's quest and Volo's quest Zablob. What is that one?
Yeah, they.
I do
it
not
looks like
see a quest tab.
they're the same. When you open it up and read it,
They're the same.
ooh, no, wait, no, they're not. Hold on.
Yeah, where is the quest tab?
The
banner.
May have to switch from.
Oh yeah, you might have to open it up. Go to your libraries, and then open up the banner that says quests.
Play.
Click on it.
Yep. So
Okay.
the Volo's Quest Zablob starts off the same, except for
Yeah, let's.
it has an entire extra paragraph.
I don't know why that's being shared. You guys, can you delete that one, or close it? I don't know. Drag it and drop it somewhere. I don't know. You shouldn't be seeing that one. I don't know why it is.
Okay. No, I can't unsee that.
Yeah.
Well,
you'll. I mean.
We got
Yeah,
it. Just look at the one we're supposed to look at. That's
Yeah,
fine.
just look at the one that says Volo's Quest. I don't know why it's sharing that. Oh wait, here we go. Why is? How about now?
There,
Is it
it
gone?
disappeared.
Okay.
Yes.
It is.
For some reason, it was shared with. There was a P over to the right for public instead of a book. Okay, I can see that now. All right, so yeah, so now you got Volo's Quest in your quest thing. Okay, good.
so I get a little overly excited and I yell at Yagra, "Hey, lady, we're going on an adventure!"
Good luck!
I'm ugly as hell.
Yeah, she's a half orc, so
it's
she
just
ain't.
like some. Okay.
Oh, hey.
I don't know. She's a pretty attractive half orc. Looking at her token.
Yeah, I concur.
I look slightly exasperated and turn back to the man and say, "You say he's well dressed.
Yes. Floon dresses very nice. He's wearing like a princely garb, kind of like, bright reds. He looks, princely. He's very well kept. He's a very handsome, well kept player.
Is he part of the nobility?"
No, Floon, no. So Volo, you know Volo. Volo tells you, he's a writer. You have to have read some of my books, right?
Oh yes, your guide to monsters.
Yeah, I wrote that book. I'm still waiting for royalties, but I wrote that book. The Wizards, they owe me money for that. And I wrote the guide for Waterdeep. Have you seen that?
I think I read that guide and gave it to my friends when they came to visit from other temples.
I admit I haven't read that one, but I'm a Waterdavian, so.
All right. So do you guys want to rest up for the night, or you want to head on out? And
I recommend we rest up.
I agree.
so,
The dude's not getting any less lost.
okay. Durnan tells you you can shack out. He'll give you a night in the actually, let me give you all the parcel from. So it's 60 gold.
I really thought you were trying to draw a pentagram there for a second.
Me too.
Somebody's staggering about the bar.
I'm just, doing my
It's
very rapidly.
Did you literally go over the pit?
Yeah, kind of did a little jumpy action.
Inventory.
I
Let me
think you should
drop
have to
this.
roll for that jump.
Drop this in
I
your
like over.
inventory.
It's like these little wood things you can walk on there.
Okay, so I've dropped the 60 gold into your inventory, and I'm going to distribute that to everybody. There you go.
Yay.
So you've accepted his quest. And who's that
I don't
moving
see any
around?
gold.
Watch this. Where's Ren going?
Whoa!
So, you didn't see the gold? Yeah, let me see. 10 gold.
Here we have the gold. Yeah.
Yeah, it went into your
Okay.
inventory.
Yeah, because I started off with 5 and now I've got 15. At least I think that's what.
All right, so Durnan tells you guys can have a room for the night. Let me give you a long rest. Rest. I don't know if anybody used any spells or if anybody lost any hit points. But there you
Oh
go.
yeah, we got one person injured.
Okay, so yeah, long
Are you
rest.
gonna gain them all back with a long rest, or does somebody need
Yep.
to heal?
Everybody got them all back. There's no. Oh look, listen.
All right. Yeah, I'm up with the dawn and
The
watching it.
campfire and the birds.
Got a real big thing about being up with the dawn.
Yeah, ditto. Alright, Mr. DM, sir. There's an adjustment to my inventory I'd like to make now that we are sort of like start of a new day.
Okay.
I have this crossbow that I'm never going to use.
Whose is it? Let me open up the character
The
sheet.
mirrors.
The mirror, okay. Inventory. You have a crossbow. Okay.
It was a very costly crossbow, but
I don't even see it.
it's sort
Where-
of
oh, there it is.
worthless with me.
A light crossbow. 25 gold pieces. Okay. What do you want to
So
do
if
with it?
possible, I'd like to sell it.
Okay, you'll have a chance to sell it when you throughout the day. When you stop into a shop, I'll let you. If you stop into a shop, I'll let you pawn it.
Brilliant.
Okay. So it is 9:15. So what I want to do is give everybody let's get a 5-minute break. We'll be back at 9:20, and we'll
Before we
continue.
take off, there's a question I have. My token has been standing on his head all this time, and my blood's beginning to rush to my head. How do I change his orientation?
Hover over it and scroll like that.
Cool.
Sid doesn't move around in circles when I do that.
You gotta. Yours is a little offset, so you gotta hover right over him. And he kind of, because you don't have a circle token. See, I'm turning him. He's kind of
just
like,
hover?
Do anything.
yeah, he's kind of like going around the outside of the box. You gotta hover right over the picture.
Scroll wheel?
Skill, job skill for later.
Yeah, use the scroll wheel on your mouse as you're hovering over it.
Nah, not doing anything.
Not doing
All right,
anything.
I'm gonna take that break we were talking about.
Yeah, everybody be back at like 9:20.
Groovy. Vale and I are back.
Daddy's
I'm
home.
here.
Matt's back.
Land move backward.
Hello? Oh, it helps if I turn my mic back on.
It sure does.
I'm back. Sorry about that. I had some extra stuff I need to take care of that I didn't anticipate. How come I can't shrink this map? There we go. Minimize. Put that down here. All right. Go to the next. Uh-oh. Something's locking up on me. There we go. There we go. All right, so you guys are going to set out the next morning to go down to the dock ward. Let me find a map so you can see. Water deep map.
Can I get rid of the yawning portal and the dwarf?
What's that?
Can I get rid of the dwarf guy and the yawning portal map?
Yeah, you can close those.
Right.
When we need them again, I'll reshare them.
Cool.
Let me go to all. Water deep.
Volo is a human. Just a short human.
Undercliff.
Guess I judged a book by the cover there.
Southern ward. All right, let me.
No, you've judged the author without reading the book.
Ooh.
I'm not really big into books.
That's the dock ward.
That's okay. I'll take care of us.
You judged the author without reading the article.
I don't read articles. Like I said, I don't think this guy's big on reading.
Actually, I'm in the same boat. I'm kind of dumb, but I'm wise. Well, wise-ish.
There's a pretty picture. Water deep.
Introspection and self-reflection are critical to mature characters.
I'm trying to find the map of the whole water deep. It keeps giving me sections.
This picture's pretty.
Here we go. Here we go. Down to the dock wards.
That's a lot of map.
That is not a lot of pixels.
Hot damn.
I'm trying to find a better one. This is not.
So when I'm messing with it, is that messing with it for everybody or just me?
Just you.
Just you.
Just you.
Okay, cool.
So you guys are heading down. If you see, I can't see the name of that damn street. Pixelated. The yawning portal is Waterdeep map. Waterdeep.
On the other map.
So in the general
It's
talk,
just. Go ahead.
I put an interactive map that you can search on and scroll about. It has some destinations like
The what chat?
You should move that
General
to
chat.
D&D.
Okay, that's not the one. Southeast. Let me see this one. Okay.
Yeah, if you give that guy a clicky, it pulls up a kind of a Google Map style searchable thing where you can kind of type in destinations in the search box, and it'll give some flavor to it. Does not do directions though.
So we want the skewered dragon.
Yes. Let me see if I can share this one.
It's on like Fillet Lane and Snail Street.
Yep, so
That
we'll probably
is-
go take the way of the dragon, and then take a right at Fillet Lane.
I can
You
read
just
that
don't want
now.
to walk down Snail Street.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Yachting Quarter was a block over from where I thought it was.
Yeah, just take a walk down Snail Street.
So I got to find out where. Dun, 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 dun. So you're going down Snail Street to Net Street, right?
It's Fillet Lane.
Fillet Lane.
Yeah, the skewered dragon's on Fillet Lane.
Oh, okay. So that's Fillet Lane. And then, so as you're walking towards the skewered dragon, over on the block to your left, you see a shop. And let me pull it up. En route to the tavern, you see the City Watch, and they're in action. There's a bunch of bodies laying in the street, and the City Watch is there. As you turn the corner, you find yourselves on a street that has been cordoned off by the City Watch. Lying on the cobblestones are half a dozen corpses, seemingly the victims of some terrible skirmish. Watch officers have disarmed and arrested three. There's three blood-drenched humans, and they're sitting on the curb, down on their knees with their hands cuffed behind their backs, kind of with their heads low. And the watcher officers have disarmed and arrested them, and they're questioning them. And then let me see where we're going here. Questioning the witness. One of the officers sees you, and he says this. Maybe.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Move along, move along, move along, move along.
No lollygagging.
Get on. Nothing to see here.
I gotta remember only to click those once.
So I see the watch all the time here. Like we're very lawful city, full of laws. So I'm gonna move on.
All right.
I don't have any votes to stop.
No lollygagging.
I'll follow the advice of those that know.
So since Sid and who else? Who'd you grow up with? Sid and
Vamir.
Vamir grew
We're
up.
both dressed in priestly type. Well, at least I am. I'm wearing my acolyte type robes.
Yeah, I left my armor and shield at home.
All right. Since you two are from Waterdeep, you know the Dock Ward well. It's not a very good part of town. It's where the shadiest of the shady hang out. So as you're walking through the Dock Ward, you see tall, densely packed tenements leave most of the neighborhood in a shadow at the ground level, even in daytime. Most of the street lamps have their glass smashed and the candles stolen. And there's smell of salt in the air, excrement linger in the air as you pass by rows of rundown buildings. And then as you reach the corner of Zastrow Street and Fillet Lane, there's a shop with a peculiar window display. The shop stands out from the others. It has a deep purple facade, and in the window hangs a stuffed beholder, like a little stuffed beholder animal. Above the door hangs a sign, an elaborate letter. It spells out Old Zablob Shop. Would you like to check out the Old Zablob Shop or keep on moving to the Skewered Dragon?
I would suggest we walk into the shop because the priest would like to sell a crossbow anyway.
And it was heavily foreshadowed too, so let's go there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
Go ahead.
Taking in the facade, I look down at my crossbow, wiggle my fingers, and my crossbow turns purple. I cast Prestidigitation.
Okay.
It'll remain purple for the next hour.
Okay. When you enter, you get a sense that this is a weird place. It's very strange. There's a cloud of lavender scented purple smoke trails out of the shop door as you peer inside. Every wall is painted purple, and every dusty knickknack on the shelves is dyed a deep violet. There's a hairless old gnome sitting cross-legged on the counter, wears plum-colored robes. His cheeks are decorated with 9 purple face-painted eyes. The gnome lowers a pipe and exhales a cloud of lavender smoke before raising a hand. Hail and well met. Come browse the shelves of the most curiosity shop in the world. Oh, I got some sound for that.
Hail and well met. Come browse the shelves of the most curiosity shop in the world.
You don't say.
I thought this was a dwarf.
This was a gnome.
A gnome.
Okay, I
He's a
feel
deep
better.
gnome.
That's
I feel
height
better.
racist.
Carry on.
He's an old hairless gnome. And this is, this is the weird noises, the sense that you get this weird feeling about this shop. You can hear the noises.
I'm not shopping. Who's shopping?
I'll shop. I will make a show of shopping.
How good a show.
Is that a charisma roll?
What are you rolling?
I don't know. I'm pretending to browse the shelves. I'm not actually interested in buying anything. I want to sell something.
Okay. So you want to talk to the gnome? Did he say his name?
I assume it's Zablob based on the sign.
Yeah, I guess shopkeeper Zablob.
That makes a startling amount of sense.
Hello, Zablob, I presume?
Yes. I can't do his voice, so. What can I help you with?
I was actually looking to sell something, a curiosity of my own.
You were? What are you trying to sell?
Well, I have this, and I pull out the crossbow.
Not very special.
Well, that's only at first appearances. You see, this is actually a hidden, it has a hidden spell cast on it. Our identification hasn't turned up anything, but I've discovered, purely by coincidence, that when exposed to particular rituals, it changes color.
What kind of rituals?
Well, the last one that made it turn purple, I happened to have bought a cod for 3 copper pieces on a Wednesday, which was a waxing gibbous.
So you're obviously lying to him, right?
Yes, I am.
So go ahead and roll it. Go ahead and roll a what do we call it? I guess it'd be a persuasion.
You call that the bullshit roll.
So go to your skills tab, and you actually have a +7 to persuasion. So go ahead and give it a roll and see. Because now I'm going to tell you, Zablob, he is the owner of the shop that has the curious of curiosities, so he can identify bullshit. So go ahead and give me that persuasion roll, and we'll see how good you do. Okay.
Boom.
That's pretty good. All right. Let me see. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? I lost him. There we go.
COD.
All right. So you're pretty convincing with your bullshit lie. And Zablob tells you that he will purchase that item for, let me see, where's it at? Inventory. He'll give you 10 gold pieces for it.
I'm gonna try and butter him up.
All right. You gonna roll another persuasion?
Sure.
Nah. 10 gold pieces. You was about a point or two short. He's holding firm on 10. I mean, he tells you it's a purple crossbow.
I'll take the 10.
All right. Go ahead and delete the crossbow off your inventory, and I will put. I'll put 10 gold pieces. You know, you're at 25 gold pieces.
Woohoo!
25 gold pieces.
How do I delete something?
I'll delete it for you. Let me see. Where's it at? Crossbow.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, just delete it off of there. There you go.
I'll go ahead and drop the crossbow bolts too, cause.
Yeah, he ain't buying no crossbow bolts.
No, but.
All right, so he says, browse, find, look around.
Is there anything like red and yellow?
Red and yellow.
Red and yellow things.
No, it's mostly purple.
You wouldn't happen to have a diamond for sale, would you?
Let me see. What kind of trinkets do we got? So as you're looking around, you see the shell of an egg painted with scenes of human misery and disturbing detail, a black pirate flag adorned with a dragon's skull and crossbones, an ancient arrow of elven design. And these are the trinkets. He's got a glass eye, a small pack filled with pink dust, a 1-ounce block made from an unknown material, a pair of old socks, a vest with 100 tiny pockets, a bright green feather, a glass jar containing lard with a label that reads Griffin Grease, and a diary written in a language you don't know. Those are the trinkets that he has on his shelves. But he tells you he has 3 bags, and he will allow you to pull something from one of the 3 bags. Bag number 1 is 5 gold pieces, bag number 2 is 10 gold pieces, and bag number 3 is 15 gold pieces. If you wish, you don't have to.
I'm gonna pass. I'm saving up for a breastplate.
I'll draw from the 10 gold piece bag because I like toys.
Phrasing.
Okay. Let me find
There's the cantrip for that.
All right, I gotta find the right table.
So we don't know what's in those bags at all. It could be anything that you listed, or is it just other random things?
You said the 10, right?
Oh, from the 10 bag. Yeah, I've decided I might be a sucker. But
All
I
right,
know
so
what I'm getting into.
so you reach into the bag, You give him the 10 gold pieces first, so go ahead and take that off your inventory. How many did you have? So now you're down to 5 gold pieces. Back to 5 because you just gave him the 10 that.
No, I already did it. I had 25. Thank
okay.
you. Now,
So
now
you're at 15.
Freaking DM taking my gold.
All right, so you're at 15, and you reach into the bag, and let me see what you get. Potion. Okay, and you get it. You pull out a potion, and it's in a vial, and there's 3 liquids in the vial, separated into 3 layers, colored brown, silver, and gray, respectively. So he tells you that he'll tell you what it is. He'll let me see, share. Yeah, there we go. And then this was for Sid. So you can go ahead and share that if you wish, because you're the only one who can see that. And I'll put it in your bag.
So I just got potion. The 3 liquids in this vial are separated, but not what the potion was.
Oh, because I gotta. Can you see it now?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna put that in your inventory. I guess I didn't have to cover up.
Hey, guys! I got a potion of climbing.
They all look at you like, cool.
I'm a Goliath.
Yeah, you don't climb. You just sort of hop, and there you are.
Pretty accurate.
All right,
I don't
so
know. I think it's worth way more than the 10 gold I paid for it.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
fair.
it probably is. How much does it say? It should say, right? Potion of climbing. 50 to 100.
Dang.
Made out on that deal.
15 piece.
Made out on that deal.
Bro, you know how cons work, right? They lure you in with something good and then wreck
Pretty
you.
good. It's pretty good. I like this con.
I'm a gambling man.
All right, so what do you want to do from here? You want to, Zablov has said he's been around his shop for a long time.
He's right down the street from our destination. Ask him if he knows anything about what happened.
Yes, have you seen a well-dressed young human male in his early 30s? Red blonde hair, good-looking, probably wandering around inebriated 2 nights ago?
Okay, so here we go. You rolled that You rolled persuasion, right?
So I rolled the persuasion initially to convince him that my crossbow was magic,
Right.
and then to try and get him to sell me more. I haven't rolled any rolls now.
All right, go ahead and give me a persuasion check. Okay, yeah. So he said he saw a well-dressed fellow of similar appearance and bearing that you're talking about, and him and another gentleman, they kind of looked alike. I don't know what their names were, and I didn't really recognize who it was, but they were both jumped outside the shop by a couple rough-looking men in black leather armor. I think there were they were probably, if I had to count, there were probably 5 attackers. It was pretty dark. It was late at night, but I didn't recognize any of the attackers. But I did notice that one of them, one of the people that were attacking the two gentlemen had a black tattoo of a winged snake on his neck.
A winged snake.
Yeah.
Is that familiar to any of you?
Let me see. Let me see what these say.
Perhaps.
I don't know, dude. I just played the drums.
Yes. No. No relation to the eye tyrant hanging in the window. I don't know.
All right, so those are the only sounds I got for him. So that's all he knows about. It was, and he tells you that there's a lot of violence going on, especially that time, and nothing good happens at 3:00 in the morning.
Hey, that's true. Preach. I'm pretty sure that's in our holy book.
So.
It's not the dawn yet.
He said that.
Have you never been to a brothel at that time?
So, let me share this one with you now. There's the one you can see it now. That's the one that we had earlier. So that's what he tells you. A well-dressed fellows in similar appearance and Floon were jumped outside the shop by about 5 rough-looking black dudes in leather armor. One of them had a black tattoo of a winged snake tattooed on his neck. And he said that he was watching the altercation, and before he could see what happened, one of the ruffians turned and looked, and he quickly closed the blinds to the shop and scurried off. So that's all he saw.
Can I make an intelligence or history check to see if I